Hey, Manny CA here, and I got some questions regarding our lube that we use when we do our brass. Especially if you've got a lot of brass to do, it's kind of tedious when you've got rifle to use the pads. You've seen the blue pad, the green pads, where you kind of roll them out like this. Well, if you've got a bunch of this is nothing. You know, if you're doing 223 and you've got buckets of 223 brass, you know, that you're trying to load up, that's just very tedious, especially for such a small round like this. And if you're using like a 1050, the Dillon 1050, or some of the Hornady lock and loads, you want something that's going to get the job done pretty quick. So what we do is we make our own lube up because the stuff is pretty expensive. What we do is we use 100% pure lanolin. You can see right here, this is the Now brand. You get this stuff off of Amazon, maybe $7, $8, $9, right? And 99% isopropyl alcohol. You need the 99% because the 91% won't dry fast enough. It won't assimilate with the lanolin. This you can get in any pharmacy. That's what I thought. I tried looking at a lot of the Walgreens, CVS, and a lot of those guys don't have it. I got this at a local Kaiser pharmacy, and I just walked in and looked and saw it, and I was like, holy cow. So this was like, I say $5, $4. So for $20, you're gonna make, and this is 7 ounces of lube, of lanolin. Now the lanolin you want to get is not the liquid kind. There's two types. There's the liquid kind and there's the paste. This stuff rocks. Plus, I tend to get a lot of cracks in my fingers. See that right there? That's a crack. Lanolin's awesome for it. This stuff is great. You start using this, and you know, to load, your hands will be, man, soft and manageable. So all our old ladies will love that. But this stuff is, I mean, it's awesome for anything. You can use it to waterproof your homemade holsters. That's another video we're gonna do, showing you guys how to make some holsters. This is awesome, and it smells. I love the smell. I don't know, some people don't like it. I love the smell. Reminds me of the country. It's pretty strong smell. So, a couple things you guys need. Oh, and you need an empty spray bottle. This is that Hornady One Shot, the environmentally friendly one. Ooh, environmentally friendly. Yeah, this stuff is garbage. So, chuck the contents, took the label off, and this is what we use to make our lube. This is what we use to apply our lube, actually. First thing you want to do, I use a 1:8 ratio, okay? You can double it up. 1:8 works for me. I've loaded 223, tons and tons of 223 with 1:8 on a machine, you know, never had any problems, never had a stuck case. The alcohol dissolves the lanolin, and then when you apply it, the alcohol evaporates, the lanolin, you leave a nice thin film of lanolin. So let's get started to show you what we do. So we're gonna do a 1:8. I put 1 ounce of lanolin to 8 ounces of alcohol, okay? And then I've already weighed it out. This is our bottle that I use to make my mix in. It's just a water bottle. It's got a nice wide mouth. I use, you know, you can use a popsicle stick to spoon it in here, get it out about an ounce worth. This is our scale. We're about 491 ounces, or 491 grains, give or take. That's about an ounce. So you don't have to be real specific. And you could tailor make this. If you want to put a little bit more lanolin, say you're doing 50 cal brass, go ahead and do it. It's a trial and error. Best thing about it is you never have to throw it away, because all you're going to do is add more alcohol or add more lanolin to it. So, and you'll always use this, believe me. Pistol brass, rifle brass, no problem. Non-toxic. You don't got to worry about it contaminating your primers, your powder, any of that good stuff. It works awesome. So what we do, this is the way I do it, is we boiled some water right here, because you're going to need some way to heat up your lanolin to get it all incorporated. And I'll tell you, I made one of these before, and it lasted me about, let's say, 6,000 rounds. it lasted a long time. I have 6,000 pieces of brass that I used. Now what I do is put the lid on, and you'll see that it doesn't incorporate. It doesn't want to incorporate at all. So stick it in the warm, your hot bath, and I just used a electric kettle and heat it up. Alright, after about, let's say 10 minutes, this is what you get. Beautiful, incorporated amber liquid. Look at that. Very, very nice. When this thing is melting, what will happen is it's going to get a little bit, build up some pressure. Just open it up, relieve the pressure, you're fine. What will happen now is when you put this on your shelf, and this will stay indefinitely, when you put this on your shelf, it's going to separate. And you'll get the solids on the bottom and you'll get the alcohol on top. No worries, just give it a couple of good shakes. It's going to reincorporate. You'll be good to go for a long time. This right here will last you, I mean, it lasts us at least, I would say 15, 20,000 rounds. And that's pistol rounds or rifle rounds, whatever you're loading. This is a lot. Use it very sparingly. You'll see what I'm talking about. If you still have trouble with brass sticking, just use a little bit more. You can always add a little bit more lanolin in your mix if you want. But this right here, I found the 8-to-1 ratio. It seems to be the best for just about everything. I'll take you over to the bench and we'll show you. We'll spray these guys down. We'll show you our techniques for spraying these guys down, and we'll show you what it's like. And what's going to happen is the brass will get coated and the alcohol will evaporate away, leaving your lanolin behind. Alright, now at the resized bench over here, I'll show you our brass 30-06. We're going to full length size them. Run them right into the die. Look at that. Just like butter. They're up and they're out. No undue stress on the brass. No, He-manning of the brass. Look at that. So, boom. Like butter. So, you guys try out this lube. You can use this lube for anything. Black powder, because it's all natural, won't gum up the works. Can't beat lanolin, all natural lanolin. And plus, it'll make your hands really nice, real soft. So your ladies will appreciate that, believe me. You guys have any questions, shoot them on over. Till next time.